Hi, welcome back to Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time. Today we are on Season 6, Episode 3, titled Oathbreaker. I almost said Oathkeeper. Oathbreaker. So excited to get into this episode. It's been a little while since I watched the last one with Jon waking up like I knew that he would, like I said he would. This whole time, I had faith and hope that he would rise again. So I'm super excited to see what happens next with him being back and him being awake and seeing where we go from there. Mostly excited to see about that, but we also have a lot of other stuff to catch up on. I feel like the season has started off really strong. A lot of exciting things happening. Arya's getting her sight back finally from the creepy no-name people. So excited to see where that goes, where her storyline continues to go. If she gets back on her kind of revenge quest, and just I kind of hope she gets away from those no-name people and goes back to other things. I don't know. But either way, I'm glad that she has her eyes back. Ramsay also killed his dad, Bolton, last episode, which I was hoping that Ramsay had been stabbed, but nope, he stabbed his dad because he's crazy, as always. So he's probably going to continue to do crazy stuff. Want to see where that goes. Sansa and Brienne and Pod are a little group together, and I love them, and I'm excited to see where that goes. Theon's making his way back to his people, and his dad died too. So lots going on, lots to get caught up with. Most excited about Jon and like the reaction and everything to him being back, and like is he fully back? Everything is working capacity. I don't know what happens when you come back from the dead like that. Yeah, also we know that the Red Woman is actually a super old lady in a magic younger woman's body. I wonder if that's going to come into play again at all. There's just interesting stuff there. Daenerys is in a precarious situation with the Dothraki people that at least aren't like hurting her anymore, but they're like trying to send her off with the other widows of like the Cal widows, and she needs to get away and get out of that situation. Maybe Tyrion can help with the dragons because he's trying to befriend the 2 dragons that are down in the dungeons that are left over. So maybe those dragons can help. I don't know. We'll see. Tommen's kind of trying to step up as king, or at least saying that he wants to, maybe, but he still needs to do more with that in King's Landing and all the stuff that's happening there. So yeah, lots to get into with this episode. Like I said, most excited that Jon is back. So let's just dig into the episode. They showed Sam and Gilly in the recap, so I really hope that means that they'll come back in this episode. We haven't seen them this season yet. I also forgot to mention in my intro that we're starting to get an update on what Bran has been doing in his time away, learning about like his past and stuff. So want to get more of that and how that might come into play with all this stuff at some point. But most excited about Sam. And then, well, that's crazy that Sam didn't even know that Jon died. I just realized, right? Whoa. So he'll have to learn about him dying, and then he's alive again. That's a whole lot of emotions to go through. But he's alive again, so that's great. I hope it wasn't like a trick at the end of last episode and I'm going to be sad again. Oh yeah, and Dorne's also having issues with their prince being stabbed last time. Jon's back. Okay, it's Davos. Is he looking at Jon? And he's awake and okay, and we're still okay? He's awake and alive? And he's breathing. And sitting up. Oh, is he naked? I'm not mad about it. Hi! Oh, okay, good. I'm glad he came back to check on him. He is naked. Ghosty's there. Hi, Jon. How are you doing? Wow, what a weird sensation that would be. Oh, like I said, is he gonna be okay? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so glad that it's Davos there to help him, because Davos is the best. We did it, guys! I helped a lot by having hope.
What do you remember?
He's really back. And she's surprised that it actually worked.
Stop me.
Oh, he's back and like functioning brain and everything. Ish.
Ollie.
Yeah.
You put a knife in my heart.
Oh, what a sad thing to remember. Yeah, he did though.
I shouldn't be here.
Like,
the lady brought you back.
Alive or at
Afterwards.
the wall?
After they stabbed you, after you died.
Oh yeah,
Where
good
did you
question.
go?
Where did you go?
What did you see?
Nothing.
Yeah, probably about right.
There was nothing at all.
Probably just felt like he's been like asleep this whole time.
The Lord let you come back for a reason. Stannis was not the prince who was promised, but someone has to be.
Oh, so is she gonna put all her faith behind him now? The King of the North!
Could you give us a moment?
Oh, will that help like her feel better about her powers then? Her secret old lady powers? Oh, Jon.
You were dead.
Yeah.
And now you're not.
That's the sum of it all, yeah.
It's completely fucking mad, seems to me. I can only imagine how it seems to you.
Yeah.
I did what I thought was right.
Yes. I thought it was right too, Jon.
And I got murdered for it.
Oof.
Now I'm back. Why? What does it matter? You go on. You fight for as long as you can.
I'm so happy.
You clean up as much of the shit as you can.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you do.
I thought I did, but
Maybe it's not here that he can help with
I
things.
failed. Now go fail again.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't just wasn't the right place for him to try. Oh, his friends get to see that he's alive again. This is making me so happy. We did it. Yeah, he's probably gonna be a little sore and rough after being dead for a few days.
They think you're some kind of god. The man who returned from the dead.
It's fair.
You're a god. I know that. I saw your pecker. What kind of god would have a pecker that's more?
Oh. Be careful. Here's your buddy. Give him a hug. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. I can't wait for Sam to find out about all this, if that's what happens.
Is that still you in there? I don't think so.
Oh.
Hold off on burning my body for now.
He did. I say we.
It's funny.
Like I'm in there. I'm a part of this. Oh, where's this? Those little kids on this scary ship? It's Sam. I missed him. Oh, I get it, buddy. I get terrible seasickness.
Are you alright?
Where are they going? Why are they on a ship? Was wherever they needed to go for him to be
I ever tell you,
maester?
I used to think the sea was called
Have to
the
be on a
sea.
boat?
Sea. They're spelled different, but they sound the same.
Just trying to distract him.
Won't be long. We'll be in the
Okay,
south
so they have to
soon.
be in the south.
I'm excited to see Old Town. Captain says it's the most beautiful city in
Oh, look how
Westeros.
excited she is.
The Citadel doesn't admit women. There won't be a place for you there. Half a little, Sam.
Where's she? Goodness.
I stayed at Castle Black. There's no women allowed
Just
there.
like
The
somewhere
Citadel
nearby.
isn't Castle Black.
I'll stay in Old Town then.
By yourself?
What was she gonna do?
So, if we're not going to Old Town, where are you taking me?
To my home, Hornhill.
Oh, like home.
My
Just...
mother's a kind woman and my sister's lovely.
Oh, he's like taking her to
They'll
his family.
take care of you both.
Interesting.
Wherever you go, I go too. That's what you said.
Well, it's kind of that, if he's taking her to his family. Yeah. Baby Sam's getting big.
I said that because I want you and little Sam to be safe.
Us and everyone else in the world.
I don't care about them, Lee.
Mostly about you, yeah.
I care about you and him.
I know that, Sam, and he does too. The only one who ever has.
Yeah. He's a good guy. Oh, hi, they're gonna kiss. But I also...
You think it's for the best.
Pukey, I wouldn't want to do
We
that.
trust you.
There you go.
I'd feel better if you threw something at me and stormed off.
I'd never do that to the father of my son.
Oh, goodness. You're really just trying to make me cry right away in the beginning of this episode. Oh. Who's this? Do I know that person? Or is it like when I didn't recognize Jamie for like solid 5 minutes into a scene? Oh, we're in a Bran vision.
That's my father.
Oh, a little Ned
The man
again.
beside him is Howland Reed, Mira's father.
Where are they? They're gonna... Oh, have a little duel? No.
I looked for you on the Trident. Why weren't you there to protect your prince?
Our prince wanted us here.
Where's here? Am I supposed to know that place?
Where's my sister?
Oh, this part of it, okay.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come.
Where is she?
And now it begins.
The war? Oh, they are gonna fight.
No. Now it ends.
That's a cool line. Get him, Ned. They don't have the armor like they do, but they have more guys. Ooh, be careful, Ned, even though I know you survived this. Oh, right in the throat. I'm really confused as to who these people are. Are they Targaryen? Oh, they're just taking them off one by one. Whoa, that was a double throat slice. Is it just him on? Oh, that got really in there. Oh, go Ned, go. Just Ned and this guy. That guy has 2 swords.
He's better than my father.
Far better.
Ned ends up winning. Or at least coming out of it alive.
My father beat him.
Did he?
Yeah, I'll say I don't.
Heard the story 1,000 times.
Or does someone else come in or something come in? Why do I miss Who is that?
He stabbed him in the back.
Oh, is that someone who we thought was down? Oh, so much blood. Okay, we did, yeah, I think he was down. Oh, is that his sister?
What's in the tower?
That's enough for one day.
Oh, no. Did he hear him? Just think he heard him? Ooh, interesting. Yeah. This is one of those things where, like, you shouldn't mess with this stuff. Oh, yeah, he's saying to stop, man.
He heard me.
The past is already written. The ink is dry.
You can't mess with
What's
the
in that
past.
tower? I want to go back there.
I've told you many times. Stay too long where you don't belong, and you will never
Ooh,
return.
never return.
Why do I want to
That's
return?
spooky.
So I can talk to an old man in a tree.
You think I wanted to sit here for 1,000 years as the roots grew through me?
So why did you?
He's just stuck there
I was waiting for you.
in the trees.
I
and the
don't want to
roots,
be you.
Waiting.
I
for
don't
him?
blame you.
Huh? What's Bran meant to
But
do if
before
he's
you
been
leave,
waiting for him for 1,000 years?
You must learn
Learn what?
Yeah.
everything.
Just. I feel like this would all go faster if you weren't so cryptic about what he's supposed to be doing, you know? Okay, Daenerys, how are we gonna get out of this? Whoa, that's a big horse statue. These are a little nicer to her now. Oh, it's two horses. She stands out among them with her bright hair so much. This is where they're making her go.
Yes.
What is with these people just ripping her clothes off? Be a little nicer about it.
Rhea Sassoon. Kijini Yeria Keji.
Ooh.
Anha Vinisarak, Mayera Daxuris
Oh, so she knows her.
Drogo Drivo.
Manhan Daenerys Fazio. Renima
She has other
Majavosi.
stuff to do.
Vias Ani was Jini Mashaf.
Shirakamun Khali Veshve, Yarun Kisi. Anha Shirakamun Khali.
How many great calls were there? Were they all considered great?
Takisha Meshish, Bosma Aikisha, Shiraki Gori, Ajinan Khali.
Pinanea Asar.
Bosmaria Vos. Yer Yomi Raeshisen.
Well, that doesn't seem very
I
fair to them.
Amoris, Asque, Yoran, Makishon, Skoya Jinon.
Oh, so it hasn't been decided fully that that's where she's gonna be placed? They don't know who they're dealing with. Oh, she was part of the Sons of the Harpy
If
attack.
we could have the room.
Right? Like, pretended to be sad about it, but was actually part of the orchestration of the...
My job is to find the right answers. Do you know how I do that?
Yeah, how does he do that?
I do it by making people happy.
The opposite
I'd
way
like to make you happy, Vala.
of torturing people?
You've done a lot. And you've helped the Sons of the Harpy murder the Unsullied and the Second Sons.
The Unsullied and the Second Sons are foreign soldiers, brought here by a foreign queen to destroy our city and our history.
I don't know if destroy is the right
Well, that makes perfect sense from your perspective.
Yeah.
I think it's important that you try to see things from my perspective, because that is the only way that I can make you and Dom happy.
Who's Dom?
That is how you pronounce it. Dom.
Is that like...
Such a handsome boy. Those big brown eyes. Good luck keeping the ladies away.
Is that like her son or something? Don't go after him.
You won't torture me, you'll just threaten my son.
Children are blameless.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Your boy is in no immediate danger, but between us, dear, you did conspire to kill the Queen's soldiers. We both know the penalty for that crime.
But yeah, also, yeah, lady, if you die, what happens to your son?
How will poor Dom get on without his mother?
So either you kill me or they do.
There is a third option, though. A ship leaving tomorrow for Pentos. I've already booked passage for a woman and her young son.
If she gives him the information.
I'll even throw in a bag of silver to help you start again. The boat sails at dawn. You need to decide now.
I'd choose it, lady.
What should we do while we wait? What should we talk about? You speak 19 languages.
Like how he
You must
always needs
occasionally
speed
use some of
talking.
them to talk about things.
A wise man once said, the true history of the world is a history of great conversations in elegant rooms.
Who said this?
Me, just now.
Oh, I like this dynamic.
All right, no conversations. Let's play a game. Innocent games. Fun games. Drinking games.
Do either of them drink?
do not
Yeah,
drink.
Yeah.
Until you do.
It's trying so hard.
You took your time.
I was busy learning who funds the Sons of the Harpy. The good masters of Astapor and the wise masters of Yunkai, with help from their friends
That's
in
kind of-
Galantis.
You see?
Obvious, right?
Conquered Astapor and Yunkai once. We will do it again and execute the masters.
Who will remain to defend the free people of Meereen?
If we do not fight them, how can we stop them?
We cannot. The masters speak only one language. If we want them to hear us, we must speak it back to them.
Is it an actual
May it
language?
be the last thing they ever hear.
You may be right.
So we will fight them.
It's a conversation. Can you little birds get a message to the good masters of Astapor?
Of course, men can be fickle, but birds I always trust.
Your eye looks much better, Arthur. And your father?
Who are these kids?
No one's seen him. And no one will.
Will Lord Varys ever come back?
You miss him?
He was nice.
You miss Varys?
Called us his little birds.
Oh.
He gave us sweets.
They were his little birds? You gonna make them new little birds for them? For, like, Cersei?
Now remember, if any of your friends like sweets or need help, they can always come to me. All I need in return.
Uh-oh.
Run along now.
Are they not, does that mean that they're not doing the little bird work for Varys anymore?
Varys' little birds.
Your little birds now, Your Grace.
What did you do to him exactly?
Yeah.
Does he understand what we're saying?
He understands well enough.
So tell him to march into the sept and crush the High Sparrow's head like a melon.
I'm on board with
High
that.
Sparrow has hundreds of faith militants surrounding him.
Do
Sir
tell him.
Gregor can't face them all, and he won't have to.
Why?
He'll only have to face one.
What does that mean? Does she have a plan?
Has the faith-level official charges yet?
Not yet.
That's just one trial by combat I look forward to watching.
Ooh, the
Let's
what
stop
now?
at the city. I want little birds in Dawn, in
Faith
Highgarden,
level official
in the
what
north.
charges, huh?
If someone is laughing at the Queen who walked naked through the streets covered in shit, I want to hear.
They'll get their heads smashed into the brick by the mountain, like he did last
I
time.
want to know where they are.
Well, her hair's growing in nicely, at least.
Bad as Lord Varys was, Qyburn is worse. You don't get thrown out of the Citadel without good
He's
reason.
still going on about how much
No
he
one
didn't like
listened
him.
to my advice. So, here we are. And what he's done to Gregor Clegane.
Right there. He's right there.
Can I help you?
Why are you here?
I was invited, my dear, to help deal with several troublesome issues.
Yeah, they're like...
Such as the Queen's imprisonment.
Thank you for bringing it up. It's well past time we address the abuses I endured.
Oh.
Marjorie is the Queen. You are not the Queen, because you're not married to the King. I do appreciate these things can get a bit confusing in your family.
I love Lady
This
Olenna.
is a small council meeting. You have no position on the small council.
I'm the Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
King Robert saw things differently.
Oh boy. Well then, but why is...
What about Marcella's death,
sitting
Uncle?
down? Yeah, they should
The
probably
same
look
women
into
who
that.
murdered Marcella have overthrown House Martell and taken control of Dawn. We've got a lot to discuss.
Seeing as you cannot make us leave, we best get on with it.
No, we cannot make you leave. And you cannot make
So they
us
don't have
stay.
to discuss anything with you there, though. Things aren't going your way there, Lannisters. He's finally gonna talk to him? Get him, Tommen. You got this.
My mother would like to see her daughter's final resting place.
Sorry, Your Grace. That's not possible. Not yet.
When will it be possible?
When she's fully atoned for her sins.
Yeah, so stupid.
She must stand trial before 7 Septons.
She's supposed to do a trial?
So we can learn the true extent of her sins.
I want you to let her see Marcella's resting place. I am the king.
You are. The crown and the faith are the twin pillars of the world. Do you know who told me that? Your mother.
My mother who is unclean. My mother who still needs to atone after all you've put her through.
There you go, Tommen. Let's stand up a little bit. He's just a dirty old man.
How do you think the Mother above first came to us? How did men and women first come to feel the Mother's presence? It was through their own mothers. There's a great deal of falsehood in Cersei, but when she speaks of you, the Mother's love outshines it all.
That part's true,
Her
at
love
least.
for you. You've seen her when she talks to you.
Yes.
It's a great gift. One I never had. Envy.
Does he? He's like punishing everyone
One more
because of
thing
that?
for me to atone for. May I do mine? My knees.
No, Lord, make him stand. So I'm annoyed by him and everything he's
When
done.
your mother made her walk of atonement, she did it to get back to you.
I still don't understand why you want to put her through any more than she's already endured.
It's not what I want. It's what the gods want.
Is it though?
They make their will known to us, and it's up to us to either accept or reject it. A true leader avails himself of the wisest counsel he can, and no one is wiser than the gods. There's so much good in all of us.
Is he being
the best
like
we can do is to help each
brainwashed
other
by
bring
him?
it out.
Don't let him do it, Tommen. Stand strong. Oh, we're moving on to Arya. Oh, is she gonna get her eyes back? Please give her her eyes back. Stop smacking her in the face with these things.
Who are you?
No one.
I said to
Who were
stop
you
it.
before you came here?
Arya Stark.
Tell me about Arya Stark's family.
Like this. Be done.
Her father was Eddard Stark. She had one sister, Sansa, and 4 brothers.
Her eyes look Wow, this is gonna really mess her
3
up.
brothers.
I feel like.
Robb, Bran, Rickon,
Not counting Jon as a brother?
and a half-brother.
Oh, that's because it wasn't like
Jon.
complete truth.
They may be dead for all a girl knows.
Tell me about the Hound.
Also dead.
Careful. It can't, like, I feel like she would be a lot more injured
Arya
by
Stark left him to die. He was
how
on her list.
much she's been hit in the face.
He was not on her list anymore.
Oh.
Why? Didn't she want him dead any longer?
Well, then why
She did, and she did not.
That's why she just left him to die rather than being the one to like finally do the
She sounds confused.
final stab. It's kind of what I was thinking when that was happening at the time. Oh, what kind of potion is
Yes.
she making?
She was.
Who else was on Arya Stark's funny little list?
Funny list. It's a
Cersei Lannister.
yeah, good list.
Gregor Clegane. Walder Frey.
Yes.
That's a short list.
She's gotten some of the other people.
That can't be everyone you want to kill. Are you sure you're not forgetting someone?
Her eyes getting less cloudy in that.
Which name would you like a girl to speak?
Oh, she wanted her to say the guy that she killed, Meereen. Get it, girl. Or she just starting to be able to see better, or like feel it better. No, are her eyes coming back? This is odd.
If a girl tells me her name, I will give her eyes back.
Ooh.
A girl has no name.
Come.
Oh, so okay. I thought she was starting to see better. She was just getting better at the fighting without the eyes. He's gonna make her drink that. Isn't that what makes people die? Or does it just make whatever you want to happen to you happen? Is that what it does?
If a girl is truly no one, she has nothing to fear.
The potion is whatever you need it to be. For most people, it's to help ease their pain and kill them. There they are.
Who are you?
Arya Stark. I know, she's no one.
No one.
I'm glad she can see again, even if I wish she was Arya.
Yambers are a famously loyal house.
Famously loyal to the Starks.
And you, Lord Karstark?
When my father became Warden of the North, your house refused to pledge their banners.
Your father was a cunt.
Yeah, he was.
And that's why you killed him.
My father was poisoned by our enemies.
Ah, that's the story that he's going with.
Jon Snow led an army of wildlings past the wall. I like fighting wildlings. Been doing it all my life. But there are too many of them for us to beat back alone.
It's not the wildlings that
We need to help each other.
you need to be
The colder
concerned
it gets,
about.
the farther south those goat fuckers will roam.
It's the,
Think a horde of wildlings can take Winterfell.
If they get Jon
the
Snow
scary
leading them,
monsters.
maybe.
Oh, that's what they're concerned about?
Pledge your banners to House Bolton, and we will fight together to destroy the bastard and all his wildling friends.
I'm not kissing your fucking hand.
Traditionally, a bannerman kneels before his lord.
I'm not doing that either.
Why would I trust a man who won't honor tradition?
Your father honoured tradition. Knelt for Robb Stark.
Did he?
Was Robb Stark right to trust your father?
Then it appears we're at a bit of an impasse.
Killed Robb
Fuck
Stark.
kneeling.
You didn't kneel
I've
for
got
him.
a gift for you.
Who is this? Oh, we haven't seen Osha in so long. Oh no, is that Rickon with her though?
I'm the boy. Nice and young.
Do they know who
We
he
can't start like
is?
some.
Oh.
Who's this?
Rickon Stark.
Oh no! Oh, we don't do anything to him. Osha, oh no!
How do I know that's Rickon Stark?
It's not. Don't worry. You think he's dead? Oh, he knows that he's not actually dead because Theon told him. Oh no! Don't do anything to him. Ah! What am I looking at? Oh, it's their puppy. Ah! Oh, he's gotten older too, man. Oh no! Whoa! 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 Oh, the puppy head. Oh, what a way to bring him back.
Welcome home, Lord Stark.
Oh no! Oh, that's not gonna be good.
It's time.
Time for what? To face his stabbers? Or are they all gonna die? Oh, Ollie's gonna die? That makes me feel weird. Oh, he's just a boy.
If you have any last words, now is the time.
But he did
shouldn't be alive. It's not right.
stab Jon in the heart.
Tell her I died fighting the wildlings.
You don't get to decide that, man. I'm glad that he's getting this. Yeah, look at what,
I had a choice. Betray you or betray the Night's
still
Watch.
thinks it's about his pride.
You brought an army of wildlings into our lands. An army of murderers and raiders.
So the Night Watchers are an
If I had to do
army
it
of
all over,
murderers
knowing
and
where I'd end
raiders.
up, I pray I'd make the right choice again. I fought, I lost. Now I rest.
Oh, do you have to do that to a kid, though? Oof. He, like, delivered the final blow, though, so, oh, yeah. He has no final words. Oh, no. Did it break their necks right away? Oh. I need to see their faces. I mean, it's fair that he wants to see their faces, though. Ow! No! I can still see it on my little screen. That's... Ooh. I get it. Oh.
We should burn the bodies.
That you should do, yeah. We don't need
You should.
Ollie coming back as a monster. Why is he giving him that?
What do you want me to do with this?
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
What is it? Is it like a
You have Castle Black.
Lord Commander thing? What? Did you just give him like the Lord Commander position?
My watch is ended.
That's fair. I wouldn't want to be Lord Commander again. Where's he going, though? Ooh. I mean, it was hard seeing Ollie like that, but like I said, he was the one who, like, struck the final blow on Jon. So what are you gonna do? Well, I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do? But at least Jon is alive and well as can be expected. He's gonna be messed up mentally, I would imagine, from all this, probably for a while. But he's back and alive. Hooray. Hooray, hooray, hooray. For Jon, that was rough watching that ending with. Yeah, okay. Woof! Oh, what's gonna happen that they got Osha and Rickon? Ah! That's not good. Knowing Ramsay, he's gonna do something crazy and creepy and weird, and I don't like that for either of them. Where have they been this whole time? She was trying to get him south, right? Have they just been, like, trying to make it there this whole time? Did they make it somewhere and then they just got found out? I want to know, like, will we get caught up on where they've been this whole time? I want to get caught up on where they've been this whole time. Poor Ollie, but he made bad choices, man. I truly can't remember anything else that happened in this episode. I'm glad that Arya got her eyes back, even though I don't like any of how they went about doing it. Is she gonna, like, still be with those people then from here on out? Is she gonna get back to her revenge list at all? Because it sounds like how they're going about it is that, like, they don't want her to have this revenge list anymore because that was part of what Arya was doing, and she's not Arya anymore, she's no one, and that whole thing. Interested to see where that goes, but at least she can see. So I like that for her. I'm just mostly happy that Jon is alive and well and doing things again. That's great. Love that for him. I'm really interested to know more about what Bran, and looking back on all these visions of his history and family history and needing to learn everything, and that the wizard guy has been in the tree for 1,000 years waiting for him because what's Bran supposed to do? Why can't he just tell him? Why does he have to, like, do all this to, like, lead up to telling him what he's supposed to do? Just tell me so I can know. What's he supposed to do? I like that he's able to walk in these visions, so that has to be nice for him. But yeah, I want to know, like what's all this leading up to? What's Bran's, like, whole big, like, purpose? We're just gonna get more of these flashbacks? Yeah, that's the right word. Flashbacks throughout the season. It is interesting here, like, seeing the perspective of, like, his dad and his everything back in time. So I'm not mad about it, but I'm just like, what is Bran meant to do? Things aren't going great for Cersei and Jaime, and trying to regain kind of control of King's Landing after everything that Cersei went through. I'm glad that Tommen's kind of trying to step up, but he's still not, he's almost there, but he's not really doing a great job, and he's still just kind of letting the High Sparrow guy manipulate him and doing his weird High Sparrow stuff. He just needs to get in there. I'm wondering if we're going to see the trials this season at all, like Cersei's trial and Marjorie and Loras's trial. Marjorie's just been in that cell for so long. I want to see her get out of there and everything that's going to happen with that. So hopefully we get that soon. Hopefully Jorah and Dario, is that his name? No, I can't think of his. Yeah, Dario can get to Daenerys soon, because I don't trust the Dothraki people and all that they're doing with her. She needs to get out of there. Like I said, we need to get some dragon power in there and get her out. I'm glad we got an update on Sam and Gilly and the baby. Mostly just yay that Jon is back and alive and seemingly doing well. Although, like I said, he's probably going to have a lot of mental and psychological issues coming back from the dead after, or being alive after being dead. That's probably that will mess a person up, I would imagine. But yeah, good episode. Glad Jon's back. I'm looking forward to seeing where the rest of the season goes now that we know that he's back. As always, thanks for watching with me. Bye.